The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. First, from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 417 pounds, the Kingpin, Brian Malonis. And his opponent from Westchester, New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the shot caller, Pedro Donez.
What? Yeah! Worcester, how you feeling tonight, Worcester? Now, Brian Malonis, it's no secret to anybody out here, you are the biggest man on campus. But the biggest thing about you, baby, is that hot air balloon on top of your shoulders. That's his head, that was an analogy. And that's why I'm calling my shot, Malonis. I'm coming for your head. And Worcester, you know, I always hit my bullseye. Handsome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wrestling Open. Tonight is the last stand. I am Scott Robinson, joined by Brother Greatness. Brother Greatness, this is the biggest show we've ever done, and quite a big match here for the Spotlight match.
Yeah, a lot of tickets have moved. A lot of people are inside the house already, and there's more still filing in. And right now we have two veteran figures of the Wrestling Open here competing in the Spotlight match.
Ooh. Pedro Donez avoiding disaster there, getting the feet up, avoiding the splash, and now just jumping on and, hey, try to choke the big man, try to get him down.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Pedro Donez said what he was going to do. He was going to come for the head, and that's what he's doing. Trying his best to execute a quality rear naked choke while Brian is in a standing position. Oh!
No longer standing. Pedro Donez gets squashed, and he is in trouble early here. Malonis opting not to take advantage of that and showing off to the crowd, showing off to the camera.
Malonis has that luxury and privilege to be able to take his time. This man is well over 400 pounds. He's about 2.67 Brother Greatnesses. This is a large man. He's powerful. He has mass, and he knows how to use it.
That's the thing. He does know how to use it, and he's methodical. He doesn't need to fly around. Great suplex there. Again, a simple-ish move, but applied by a big man like this, it's so much more impactful.
You don't have to fly around when you make another man fly around. And right now, poor Pedro Donez is over here flying leftwards and rightward, and it's a terrible situation for the shot caller.
Well, I think there's a trend, too, for bigger wrestlers to think they have to kind of move quicker like some of the smaller wrestlers. Malonis doesn't cotton to that. He's like, look, I'm big, I'm powerful, and I'm going to take advantage of it.
And throughout this entire contest, we've been seeing it happen. Poor Pedro, his back is killing him.
I mean, Pedro, he did return to the Spotlight match a couple weeks ago after that war with Ray Jazz, so he is technically well-rested in the Wrestling Open realm, but it doesn't matter how well-rested you are. That's Brian Malonis in the ring.
I don't know how rested he is. He actually has to take care of his kids now. Ray Jazz isn't around to take care of the crying Pedro Jr. anymore.
Malonis cutting Donez off as soon as he tried to get any momentum, and now in the corner, that's the wrong place to be for Pedro Donez right now.
Ooh, what a big shot. That could be it for Pedro, but once again, to your point, Brian Malonis taking his time.
Donez actually, he does look like he's a ref Bill just checked on him, but I don't know. He might need to check again. And check on him after that, too, because Malonis just squishes Donez in the corner, dragging him out now, going for a pin.
That's going to be it.
No! Pedro kicking out. That might have just been on instinct. I think he might have just heard the count and just threw his shoulder up at that point.
And Malonis really wasn't even trying to keep those shoulders down. He simply put his weight on top of the stomach of Pedro and assumed Pedro would be intelligent enough not to raise that shoulder up.
Well, but Pedro's not going to, if he has any fight left in him, he's not going to give up, as evidenced in that war with Ray Jazz.
Well, maybe he should have, because we're about to go to AHA. Pancakes are about to be made.
And see Maloney taking his time, but going for a splash here, an elbow. Does go for the elbow, and Donez barely, and I mean barely, gets out of the way.
Malonis tried to stop his own momentum there. Could have ripped up his own forearm. Definitely hyperextended that elbow. Malonis is in a bad way right now.
Yeah, he even might knock the wind out of himself. He's having trouble getting back to his feet. Pedro's really going to have to hit and run.
And to your point, that's exactly what he's doing. 2 big forearms by the shot collar hitting the head as he calls.
Yeah, he always hits his mark. And now Pedro going up to the second. Is he going to be more successful than Malonis was? Double axe handle, again to the head. When Pedro is focused on his game plan, he's so tough to beat.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you, this is where Pedro's not used to being. Assaulting from the top, he's not accustomed to this.
But it's working slowly but surely.
And there he goes,
The ropes.
Pedro getting the momentum. No.
Oh, he went for that corkscrew head. Oh, Malonis misses.
Crucifix! Crucifix!
He got him.
shoulders!
Oh my God! That's it! Pedro Donis with the flash pin on Brian Malonis. Out of nowhere, that was crazy.
The time of the match was 4 minutes and 8 seconds. And your winner, Pedro Donis.
So Pedro Donis getting the last stand off. Huge win over Brian Malonis, folks. Please stay tuned. Like I said, this is the biggest show Wrestling Women has ever done. The main event tonight, Steel Cage Warfare. Big Business versus the Miracle Generation, Fancy Ryan Clancy, and Big Boofa. Brother, really looking forward to tonight.
This is going to be an exciting night. Tyree Taylor's out here. Ichiban's returning. We got the Stetsons. It's a beautiful night for all.